What's up, boys? I'm back with the Fun with Emmett channel. Yes, boys, the fourth coalition. Let's commence the war of the fourth coalition. Where we left off in the third coalition. Wait a minute, let me just turn off the fan. So I'll do a quick recap. We discussed that by the Battle of Austerlitz, right here. Napoleon got a decisive victory at Austerlitz against the Russian army, and hence Austria had to sue for peace. Austria had to sue for peace, and the third coalition ended. So what happened in the third coalition? Wait a minute. So what happened after the third coalition? Another coalition was made against Napoleon. Now, who's heading the coalition? Wait a minute. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Who's heading these, coalitions? Like the one who's heading all these coalitions is actually Great Britain. And what Great Britain doing is that they're giving money to, Napoleon's enemies and saying, okay, take this money, go, go, go and revive your economy and your military and attack Napoleon again. So a fourth coalition is made by Prussia and Prussia, Russia, Naples, right? So fourth coalition is made. How does Napoleon react? No, he's not scared. He's not surprised. He assembles his army and is marching towards Prussia. He's marching towards Prussia. Now two decisive battles are going to take place that are going to change a lot. And those two battles are the Battle of Jena, if I can, the Battle of Jena, if I can annotate here. Yeah, the Battle of Jena and Battle of Austerlitz. So what happened in the Battle of Jena and the Battle of Austerlitz? Let's see that in a picture, And this picture that I'm going to show you will explain you pretty well how it all happened. Yep, here. Zoom in on the map for no, this one. Okay, zoom in on the map. If we zoom in on the map, we see this force by Napoleon. This is the Battle of Jena. Okay, what this is? This is the Battle of Jena. As we can see here, Napoleon has about, has about 96,000 troops, and Hollenhoe has 35,000 troops. So Napoleon just slams him in the face, easily wins the battle. Why does he win? Because his Grand Army, his French army, is very much larger than this Prussian army. This. Now, if we move out to some other region, or we can say, if we move out to the region of Austerlitz, see what's happening here. Marshal Davoud is here with his third corps. I'm going to annotate this as well because I like. Marshal Davoud with his 26,000 troops and his third corps is against a 63,000 corps of Commander Brunswick. What happens? You would expect Marshal Davoud to lose, right? No, Davoud wins. Davoud wins by his great tactics. So what happens in the battle of in the in the Battle of Jena, Napoleon, due to greater amount of numbers, destroys the Prussians, and at Ostad, even though being outnumbered, Marshal Davoud's Third Corps defeats this 63,000 strong Prussian army. Then what happens? The Prussian capital, but then hear what I'm saying. Then Napoleon enters, Berlin, the capital of Prussia, and then the capital of Prussia is changed to Königsberg because the king of Prussia is in Königsberg. So they go towards Königsberg, right? Now the things that take a little bit of a change up now. Now things take a little bit of a change up. So now I'm gonna ask you a question now. Okay? As we saw that the Prussians are defeated completely. They're defeated. Now what happens? The Russians see the Prussians defeat, and now where are they? The Russians. Okay, I'm saying the Russians. The Russians here see the defeat of the Prussian army in Jena and Ostad, and they retreat. They say we have to retreat. We can't face Napoleon right now. Napoleon will destroy us. So they cowardly escape and they start retreating. But this is not actually a cowardly escape. It's a tactic to desert Napoleon's troops and then attack. So Napoleon comes, and the Russians keep retreating. Then when they reach Königsberg, the general of the Russian army, General Bennigsen, does this, decision that, okay, we cannot let Königsberg fall. Okay, first of all, your question will be, where is Königsberg? Königsberg is here. This is where Königsberg is. So General Bennigsen says, I will not let Königsberg fall. We're gonna confront Napoleon's army here. Napoleon comes here. Bennigsen's army is here at Eylau, and they confront each other in a battle known as the Battle of Eylau, which is probably till the Fourth Coalition, it's probably the most terrible day for the French and the most terrible day for any ally, because people are dying. Why are they dying? See when this battle is fought. February 7th to 8th, 1807, in winters. And trust me, in that year, a lot of winter came. So the French and Russian army were fighting ferociously in a freezing winter condition. You can imagine what happened. It's a disaster. It's a disaster for both armies. It's a complete disaster. Both armies are suffering losses. Nobody can revive. Everyone's dead. Everyone's freezing. Everyone's in pain. Everyone is in pain. So much pain that I can show you an image right here. Look at this. This is the Battle of Eylau. And this is what happens. They are in freezing winter conditions. Everyone is dying. They're falling on the floor like, what is this? It's a complete disaster for both armies. Now I'll explain you a little bit of the detail of the battle, because it's very much important. At first, Napoleon is losing. Hear what I'm saying? At first, Napoleon is losing. Why is he losing? His infantry corps, commanded by Marshal Augereau, due to a snowstorm, loses its way, gets into the Russian infantry and cannon fire,